Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Shonen Spotlight Season 2, baby. We're back, better than ever, and hopefully there'll be a little bit more episodes in the season. But today, we got Jay Asakura and Iggy Ignatius.
What's good, people?
Hello.
So, as you guys can probably tell, Iggy Ignatius is new to the show. So, round of applause, everyone watching.
Yes, sir.
But yeah.
Side character.
Oh no. But we got a couple of topics in this, and we want to talk about first is the One Piece live action. You can see it on my icon. We got the boy Luffy. But what did you guys think about it?
I thought it was pretty good. Because like when they first announced the One Piece live action, I'm just sitting here like, I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical about this until they said they had like Oda gonna be like the co-director, and he was watching over the people who was making the live action. I'm just like, I had a little hope, so I'm like, when I watched it, sat down and watched it, I finished it on last Sunday. It's pretty good.
I will say that I was not planning to watch it until the week of. I was actually just not interested in it at all. But then I saw the little last story trailer they did, and I did a reaction video to it, and I was like, damn, this actually looks really good. Like, they nailed Luffy. So I finished it in like 3 days, bro. I was watching like 3 episodes per day. It was so good.
I gotta ask,
What's up?
Did Netflix do it justice? Because most of the time Netflix butchers their live actions. Like the Death Note one I heard was pretty bad, I think.
No, this one was perfect. I'd actually say, well, maybe not perfect. The 2 problems I have is that Garp, which is the Marine, Luffy's grandpa, he's nothing like him in the live action. They really did him kind of worse, and then there's no character development for Usopp. He just joins the crew for no reason. But other than that, like, it's really good. Like, definitely worth watching.
Usopp just randomly appearing out of nowhere.
I can agree with Drew on that, because like that was my main thing with Usopp when we first met him. We saw him get the character development, and by the end of the Syrup Village arc, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna join you guys just because I feel like it now, since I can trust you guys.
Right. He was chilling.
Okay.
And live action Usopp's just like, you know what? I don't even know you guys like that. Y'all just appeared out of nowhere, but I guess I could join you.
Yeah, it's like they just like get out of that like a murderous situation, and then like he's just on board. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, it's just like you got Luffy, Zoro, and Nami just looking at him like, join us, and he's just like, okay.
Yeah.
I gotta ask, would you recommend watching the live action first, or because I am gonna be watching the One Piece at some point? It's gonna be the next one I'm watching, but should I watch One Piece the anime or One Piece the live action first?
What I would do is I would watch where they got up to in the One Piece live action in the anime first, because there's some things that are different and more in depth in the actual anime, of course, because it's way longer. So I would get past Arlong Park. You'll know what it is. It'll all make sense in the anime, and then you can go back and watch the live action. Then just continue on the anime.
Okay.
My thing is this, Iggy. Watch the anime first and the live action, and how my cheat code I caught up in One Piece. Read the manga.
Isn't there more manga than?
I
Is that a lot more?
I don't think Iggy has read manga. Have you?
Only actual series I like, so it's really few and far between, and it takes me a long time to actually read the manga because I'm not the best reader.
So if you're gonna read it, it shouldn't be the first manga you read, or like your first branch out, because that's 1,000 chapters to read. So I would recommend going to the anime, honestly.
Okay.
Because I can get down like 15 episodes in a day of One Piece. I've done it before, so it's that good.
15 episodes
Like,
in a
I don't
day.
know where I got manga from.
What's up?
I just said manga. I was like, I don't know why I said read the manga, because like that's how I remember I did it when I wanted to catch, when I got back into anime and I saw One Piece was still going. I'm like, oh wait, it's still going. And then I found the website and I read the manga from there. Then I caught up just the time before they dropped Wano.
Jay, but you're like a GOAT manga reader, bro. You've read every manga to exist. You can't be putting Iggy on One Piece manga.
I'm not gonna do Iggy like that.
Bro's
That's
trying to ruin me.
I'm not trying to do Iggy like that.
My first
I'm
and
just
last
saying, it's
episode.
up to him if he wants to or not. Other than that, read other manga. Don't read One Piece.
Honestly. To be honest,
One Piece.
I've just gotten into manga reading. I was always like strictly anime. But the fact that I've jumped on Boruto as soon as it started and Kagurabachi, which we'll be talking about more later in this podcast.
Boy, I can't wait to talk about that one.
Yeah, but is there anything else we should touch up on the One Piece live action?
They did Arlong Park justice because that's one of my favorite arcs before the time skip.
Dude, Arlong Park in the live action was really good. I know they're trying to avoid heavy fight scenes, but that was honestly so fun to watch. But I just wish they showed off the fights more. Luffy versus Arlong, I swear, in the anime is like 4 or 5 episodes. In the live action, it's like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Exactly, and it's just like, bruh, y'all missed the good stuff from the fight.
Also, they completely cut out a section from what's the restaurant called? Barade? Something?
Yeah, Barade.
They completely cut out Don Krieg's fight. And they ruined Sanji's character development for somebody who hasn't seen the anime just a little bit, because he feeds the enemy. But in this, he just feeds a random guy, because Don Krieg gets, done dirty as hell by Mihawk. So I was a little upset with that, but everything else was like really good.
When is season 2 coming out for the live action?
They're aiming for 18 months from now, from what I've seen on Twitter.com.
Yeah, because with the next season, we are probably getting Alabasta.
Alabasta. I don't know. Do you think they're going to be able to fit all of Alabasta in it?
I feel like they might do the same thing like they did the first season. Just try to cut out some stuff here and there just to fit in Alabasta.
There's so much in Alabasta, though. Like, Chopper, bro.
I guess they got a lot of stuff to cut out then.
Yeah. But
you got Chopper.
They gotta have like 2 episodes on Chopper, bro. At least.
Yeah. Because like the big thing that's on everybody else's mind with the season 2 is, what's Chopper gonna look like?
Bro. Dude, I saw this meme. Do you guys know Bertram from Jesse?
Yes, yeah. Bertram from Jesse is the GOAT.
He was dancing next to Chopper on an Instagram reel, and I was like, Bertram as Chopper confirmed? That would be so funny. But I hope he's CGI. I don't want him to be human, to be honest. Yeah. Because I just don't think that would look very good.
I was saying, like I said before we went to the next topic, my thing with Chopper is this. I need them to pull like they did in the Sonic movie. Like, have like a CGI puppet interacting with the cast, and then you just got the voice actor voicing Chopper, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
All right, next topic.
What is?
I'm kind of worried because they did it bad at the beginning with Sonic, so hopefully they don't do that.
I felt like they did that on purpose for some reason.
No way.
No, they were actually confident in their Sonic, so they had to actually go back and make it cartoony, which they had to waste money and had to actually postpone the movie months.
It paid off though, because the Sonic movie's good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really like it. What do y'all like? Have y'all seen both of them?
Yeah, I've seen Sonic movie 1 and Sonic movie 2.
Which one do you like better?
I like the first one more because, like, in the second one, because, like, this is my thing. The second one was pretty good. I like how they did Knuckles. I like how they brought back Eggman and have him just do his Eggman thing. But at the same time, it's just the parts where they kept focusing on, like, the humans that Sonic was talking with in the first movie. I'm just sitting here like, I don't care. Go back to Sonic and Tails.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I really like the what is it called? The relationship between the cop and Sonic in that first one. They really did that like perfectly, but they like separated them in the second one. I didn't like that.
Yeah, because him and his wife had to go to his sister-in-law's wedding. I'm like, bro, I don't care about the wedding. Show me Sonic.
Well, on a real note, though, we're getting Shadows in the third movie, so that is
we already know that because the little teaser they did in the end.
That is gonna be heat. I can't even lie.
Okay, next topic.
Do you think they're actually gonna add any other character from the Sonic universe? Maybe like Amy, or like. Anyone else?
Like,
Because Shadow, they got Tails and
It's not a
Knuckles for
four.
the second one. Sorry.
I would assume eventually, but I feel like they're gonna do, yeah, maybe
I
just
can
Shadow.
see it now with Sonic 3. They're gonna have Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles trying to take down Shadow. Oh, that's gonna be heat.
I'm just kind of sad Eggman's gone though. Jim Carrey.
Yeah. And plus, on top of that, from what I've heard, they are trying to make a Knuckles TV spinoff show
Of the live action.
about the live action Knuckles.
Hey, yo. That could be crazy.
I think I've heard about that.
They will have
Yeah.
my boy Idris Elba back in action to voice Knuckles in that TV spinoff. I'm ready to see that.
Okay, should we actually move on to the second topic?
Yeah, we'll move
Yes.
on. We had this as a filler topic, everybody. Don't worry, we're gonna move on.
Alright. So what was next? I don't even
Oh.
remember.
Gojo.
The big
Oh.
one, Gojo's death.
Damn.
Oh, I've been waiting to talk about this one because yeah. I'm gonna just say it like this: if you've been living under a rock or you haven't been catching up in the JJK manga, spoilers. If you want to skip this topic, go ahead. We understand.
Sir.
But if you want to stay, go ahead. Just lower us down and just have us on as background noise. So in the latest JJK chapter, from what we've all seen from the leaks and what has been posted, Gojo has now kicked the bucket, even though they were portraying him winning and almost about to beat Sukuna.
Bro, this was the biggest turn in events. I can't even lie. And it's so random because like there's conversations between Gojo versus Goku, which is officially dead, and I'm very happy about that. We all knew it was
I'm
Goku.
also happy about that too. I can't hold.
They would the JJK fans actually thinking Gojo could be Goku. Kind of dumb. No, wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
But
AK's happy about this argument.
can we talk about how my boy's legs were still standing and he was just folded?
Hey, yo, that's crazy though. It's like the memes of Gojo's death has just been going crazy as of late. Cause like, bruh, I literally saw one. I'ma post it in the chat. It's literally like Sukuna's supposed to be an Among Us character, and Gojo has like the Among Us spine. So
keep it
I'ma
real.
post it
I ain't editing this.
in the Shonen Spotlight section.
Oh
I ain't
no.
editing this, Jake.
Come on, man, it's funny. I'ma just wait. Look, you guys can go ahead and look now. Done loading.
That is cursed.
I'm still not editing this, but what's up? Anything
Yeah.
else about Gojo?
I was gonna say this. There was another thing too, cause like about this Gojo's death controversy is because of this. A lot of people on Twitter, the JJK fans, they're rioting at this point. Cause there was like, I remember when the chapter dropped, cause me and Blake was talking about this. There was a whole thing trending on Twitter on that day talking about some Gege when I catch you, and it was just like different JJK fans and fangirls just being like, if I catch you, Gege, it's gonna be over for you.
Wait, so they're threatening the writer?
Yes, they're sending this man death threats.
That sucks.
Mob mentality. This is basically why do anime fans have to do this? That was the exact same thing whenever I never watched it, but whenever the one guy died in My Hero. You know, the bully, I forgot what his name
Bakugo?
was.
Bakugo.
Yeah,
Bakugo, I
Bakugo.
think. Oh,
Yeah. Why do they have to just
Like,
like mob mentality, the artists?
I swear to God, when the creator brought Bakugo back, I was so sad. I wanted him. I was so happy that day.
Same, when he died, I was like, I don't really care. He was annoying. I never actually looked into it, but I was like, okay, that's kind of funny.
And before you come in our comments being like, but Bakugo had character development, I don't care. He was still being annoying.
Same.
To be honest, My Hero hater. Won't comment on this.
Yeah. And another thing before we move on, I got one more thing to say about Gojo's death, because like I'm low-key kind of happy Gojo died, because like it's not just because like I didn't like Gojo or anything. Don't get me wrong. When I first got into JJK, I thought Gojo was cool, but like over time, when I just read the manga and I was just watching manga spoiler videos here and there, I'm just like, bruh, I need y'all to shut up about Gojo, because like that's what I'm glad. Because like now JJK can have some actual high stakes and usually can progress as a main protagonist. Because like I had this talk before on like a TikTok live with some friends. It's like I said this and I quote: would you rather have Gojo be the one to beat Sukuna and the story ends there, or Gojo failed at beating Sukuna, Yuji finding out and getting the rage to like spin the block back for Gojo to defeat Sukuna for his sensei?
I agree with that because, bro, at this point, it was Gojo's the main character, and it was weird, honestly. It was just it made the show kind of weird, but I really like Gojo. I think Gojo should have just had his own anime, honestly.
I mean, at least we got into his a little bit of his backstory in the second season, but now, anime-wise, oh man, that boy about to get sealed.
Yeah, he's dead, for sure. He's gone.
No, he's not dead. He's not dead because he's just about to get sealed away and until they adapt the next upcoming 130 chapters in the anime.
But he's sliced in half. He ain't coming back from this.
Yeah.
If he came back,
plus,
that would be like...
That would be so stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, if he comes back from this, I'm gonna drop JJK. I'm gonna be honest right now, like, bruh.
I already seen a lot of people saying they're dropping JJK just because he died.
Bro, that's another thing why I'm glad he did. Y'all was like worshiping Gojo like this was a cult. Like, bro. And one more thing before we move on to the next topic. And I also just got in this article right now. Breaking news. The creator of JJK, Gege Akutami, has now broke his silence on the JJK controversy with Gojo. He says this, and I quote, "Due to the break, it seems I forgot to draw one more chapter." And it has his little character mascot just drawing and he's laughing.
That's pretty funny.
That's how you deal with
I'm not surprised about
mobs.
this. No, I'm not surprised about this. This man Gege said on account in interviews here and there he hated Gojo.
I would too, because like, bro, he's just too OP for like. Even the creator of Naruto, Kishimoto, did that. He didn't know how to kill Obito when he had the 10 tails.
That too, and he also didn't know how to kill off Madara too.
Yeah, so it was just like a random thing like, oh, the power of friendship. It came in handy. But
and then with how he killed off Madara, oh look, Kaguya, alien lady.
Yeah, just creating even more powerful beings.
Yeah.
I kind of hated how Madara died.
Yeah.
I think they should have made Naruto be able to do it somehow.
Yeah. Or they could have given Might Guy the win because when he kicked the crap out of Madara when he went 8 gates.
Right, you know how crazy that would have made Might Guy's legacy, bro, if he killed Madara?
That would have been like, oh my, you would have had everybody, you would have had every kid in Head and Leaf try to train under Might Guy and Rock Lee. That would have been crazy.
Exactly.
Be like, show me the way I taijutsu. Guy Sensei, Rock Lee Sensei. I can see it now. If they would have did that, we would have been coolin'. But no.
Dude, I can't believe they sold Rock Lee and Boruto, bro, because he's garbage now.
Exactly. So, yeah, let's move on. The next topic. I know Drew said we was going to talk about this later, but now's the time to talk about this. Kagurabachi.
Yep, so if you guys don't know, Kagurabachi was like hinted to be, or people were hyping it up before the first chapter even dropped to be the next big shonen anime, to start off the next big 3.
And some people was making memes saying Kagurabachi was the true father of the big 3, and I'm just sitting here like, what? He is not replacing Goku.
Yeah, so then the first chapter drops in. My biggest problem with the first chapter, I don't know if other people will agree, there was many problems with it, but the main character is so dull. That's his problem. I don't know how they thought this was going to be a shonen anime, next big 3, whatever, father of the big 3 at that. Goku's really exciting, Naruto's really exciting, Luffy's really exciting, and then I have not watched Bleach, so I don't know, but
Ichigo's pretty cool, I'll say that.
But the main character of Kagurabachi was just like, meh. Just wasn't hitting it for me.
Yeah, because to me, Chihiro, that's his name.
Chihiro?
Chihiro?
I literally forgot.
Yeah, that's his name.
I literally forgot.
That's his name, Chihiro.
Okay.
Because like it's like this. This is how I see you having a conversation with Chihiro. It's like you can have a good conversation with Goku, Luffy, Naruto, and Ichigo. But it's like when it comes to Chihiro, it's just like, hey Chihiro, how's your day? I hate the guy who killed my father. Oh, okay. I hate it. I just hate him. Well, anything else? I hate him.
So
okay.
one thing
So
I
is he
wanna
like a
say-
narrow-minded person?
That's what I got from the first chapter because he wouldn't shut up
Okay,
about it.
so you know how in like animes there's like the main character who's really exciting and then they have the dude on the side who's like usually like depressed, emo, powerful, cool. In
Yeah,
this
kinda
anime,
like in-
the second main character, the side character, is the main character now. Is what it seems to me. The second hand man, the Sasuke, the Zoro. And he's not even as good as Sasuke or Zoro, in my opinion. I think if you would make an anime about Sasuke or Zoro and their story, specifically through their perspective, it would be way better. But that's how it is to me. But I will say one thing that I think could save this anime is if something happens, he goes down a no enemies path, he becomes exciting. But I'm sure the guy already has it all planned out. But if he just became more exciting, something I want to touch on with Kagurabachi, his father makes these swords, right? And he made a sword for the main character that has like some crazy powers. I don't know how to describe it, but if they go through the anime and they find, and he ends up, what's his name again?
Chihiro.
Chihiro ends up fighting other people who wield his dad's swords, and they have cool powers too. That would be really cool to me, but they said that's the only sword that's like that because his father died making it or something like that. I don't really understand.
Because somebody came out of nowhere and killed his father.
Yeah, but
like the group he was working for or something like that.
But if they had other swords with powers that were made from his dad and he had like go through them, became like a sword collector at that, and will taking down the head of the government, I think that would be really cool. But I don't think that's what they're gonna go past. I just think
Iggy, why did you send a photo of Peter Griffin as Chihiro from Kagurabachi? Iggy.
Because it looks funny.
I feel like
Iggy.
we've just seen so many like take down the government animes. So
Yeah.
True.
like
And plus, on top of that, before we move on, I will admit, I kind of got on the little Kagurabachi game thing as a joke because I was making a joke, being like, "Oh my God, breaking news! Kagurabachi's getting a game made by Square Enix," and some people actually took that as seriously. And to those people who actually believed me, no, I was joking. Don't do that. Don't spread my misinformation. Don't do that. I was just joking.
It's an actual game that's coming out. You heard it here first.
Iggy,
from Jay
no.
Asakura.
Iggy, no.
Oscar canceled, confirmed.
Because we already had people. We already had one of my homies on Twitter trying to spread like a joke, being like, "Look, guys, Kagurabachi's getting an anime, and it's gonna be made by Mappa."
Ooh. That would be crazy at the first chapter getting a game announced.
And an anime.
Yeah. Have they announced an anime?
Kagurabachi. No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Okay. I was like, oh?
Because I'll say this. I don't. It's like this. I'm still gonna read Kagurabachi. It's just. I was just only gonna read to see how it will develop into something better. Because like I did hear from what I've heard, that the guy who is working on Kagurabachi, he did take a little bit of inspiration from Bleach. So that's why I'm on board with it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna read it. It's just like, I don't know. I guess it's not the dude who made it fault. It's just like the community. They hyped it up.
Yeah, because I think they was just hyping it up and trying to be funny with it, and now you just got like people being looking at them weird, like, what are y'all doing?
Right.
Okay.
We done?
Yeah, we done
Kagurabachi?
with Kagurabachi. Okay, next topic. Mortal Kombat 1.
Sir.
All I gotta say is from what I've been seeing of like Maximilian dude playing it, that game looks amazing.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, I'm saving up the bread right now to cop Mortal Kombat 1 because not only does the story look key, and I'm like interested to be here, like, you know, because I joined in on the last Mortal Kombat series on Mortal Kombat 9. So to be playing a Mortal Kombat series start to finish in this generation, you know, starting off the new Mortal Kombat 1 is actually really exciting to me. So I'm hyped for that. And multiplayer looks heat. So anybody want to run it? Get it.
Yeah, we can run it because I will say this. this is my thing when it comes to Mortal Kombat. I joined the Mortal Kombat hype train around the time when we had games like Armageddon and Mortal Kombat 9 out at that time. Because I will say this now, another thing why I'm hyped about Mortal Kombat 1, that Combat Pack 1, the guest DLC characters they gonna have is gonna be crazy.
You're right, bro.
'Cause
Omni-Man, Peacemaker,
Homelander, Peacemaker.
Too. Oh snap! Who else?
Peacemaker, bro, Peacemaker.
Got John Cena in the
like
game, technically.
When they dropped that trailer for the first Combat Pack, because like we knew they were coming due to leaks. I'm just sitting over here like, oh, this is a fake leak. Somebody's just making this up. Until I saw the trailer, I'm like, oh my god, it's real. I'm just hoping they get the actual people who plays Omni-Man, Peacemaker, and Homelander to voice the characters, because that would be so heat.
When are the expansions dropping? Have they said?
I don't know. They dropped a date, but let me go back and look for it real quick. Hold on.
It says that it's coming out. I can't find it.
Hold on, Iggy, I got you. Because don't worry, everybody, we are looking now for this DLC release.
I think I'm gonna get it on PS5 though, because honestly, my PC
like,
been mid lately, bro.
I was gonna say it's best for you to get it on PS5, because when I look on the PS5 and the Xbox versions of Mortal Kombat 1, they look like a movie when you do the story mode. But when you go to Nintendo Switch port and look, it's like this. This is the best way I can describe the Mortal Kombat 1 Switch port. You know how like people be making the memes out of like those bad animation versions from Dragon Ball Super here and there? It's like that.
Bro, if I'm gonna be honest, the Mortal Kombat 1 on Switch looks like maybe the worst game I've ever seen in my life. That thing looks terrible. They should have, I don't know why they ported it. Like, just if y'all want to play games like Mortal Kombat, GTA, buy a different console. I feel like Switch is for the nice old Mario Karts, Mario Parties, Metroid, Smash, all that. But like when it comes to games like Mortal Kombat, just get it on something else, bro. Don't waste your money, because you know damn well that's probably gonna be $60 too. On Switch.
I'm trying to find out when this Combat Pack is going, because I'm still trying to search for it.
They probably haven't dropped it.
I found one of it. It says that Homelander will be available to play in spring 2024.
Looking at the same thing with Iggy.
Omni-Man will be the first DLC character to release, but it doesn't say a date. So before spring 2024 is my assumption. Probably winter 2023. I was
gonna say my best bet for when Omni-Man drops, I feel like they're gonna drop him around either in October or November. One of those two.
What says 2024?
No, because like Iggy said, Omni-Man will be the first one to release, so I don't know what they're gonna do. They're gonna release Omni-Man first.
Well, they release
Homelander
in 2024 though.
It says all I know is that Homelander goes after Omni-Man, and Homelander is gonna be spring 2024. So Omni-Man could be in spring 2024, but he comes out first. So I'm assuming it's gonna be in winter.
That'd be good
if they want to space it out.
I get what you mean. Like we get Omni-Man in winter, Homelander in the spring, then around summer we get Peacemaker, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So, that's all we gotta say for Mortal Kombat 1, because after this recording, I'm gonna start back up watching Max's gameplay, because he's going through the story. Next one we have is Boruto Chapter 2 of Two Blue Vortex. And I will say this now, if you've been living under a rock, they have now released the new Boruto manga where we are in the time skip called Two Blue Vortex, taking events after Naruto's Next Generation version of Boruto. So
I was living under a rock. I didn't know till about 3 weeks after the first chapter dropped.
Yeah, because Drew texted me out of nowhere one day. He was like, "Jay, did you know a new Boruto's out?" Yeah.
Really didn't know.
I told y'all, I be on my manga stuff sometimes.
Sometimes. You mean all the time.
No, I really do mean sometimes, because I did not know Gachi Okuda dropped 2 new chapters.
Damn. But the thing with Boruto Chapter 2, you don't know about Chapter 1. Basically, Code comes to invade the village, and he's like, I want Boruto. He's talking crap to Sarada, and then Boruto comes out of nowhere to protect the village, even though they all think he's evil, because of the whole swap in perspectives.
Yeah, that Kawaki did in the manga.
So then, basically, he's starting off in Chapter 2. He's basically not even fighting Code. He's taking down these like monsters that Code has, and he's just talking the most devious smack to Code. And then they keep teasing a new Rasengan. If it's not in Chapter 3, I'll be disappointed because it's been teased since Chapter 1 that a new Rasengan's dropping. So they freaking hit it in Chapter 2 as well. So Chapter 3, better show me the new Rasengan. Please.
Yeah, because like, to go into more detail what Drew was talking about, Boruto shows up and just like steps on Code's face.
Yeah.
Because like, this was what I was thinking with Two Blue Vortex. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, how are they gonna introduce Boruto? They gonna have him like appear in a cloak and like just appear out of nowhere and be like, no, he's looking for me, and he just drops a cloak and it appears to be him? Nope, they just have this man straight up out the blue come out of nowhere. Like no cloak, no nothing.
Nah, he really showed up. He really showed up like Sasuke did in Naruto the Last to just cut that asteroid in half, bro. He really just was like, yo, we here.
And plus, the top of that, like Drew was saying, Chapter 2, Boruto was just talking the meanest of smack. He was like, to me, how he was saying was like, Code is like this. Either you leave, hidden leave, or I make your other eye go missing. I'm like, oh, dang.
Oh, yeah, he did say that, bro. He really took out one eye and he's about to take out the next. Plus heat. Also, Kawaki was in Chapter 2. A little bit. Basically, you know what's crazy to me? He wants everyone to believe that he's not the Hokage, or he wants everyone to believe that he's the Hokage's son. But whenever Himawari tries to call him brother, he's like, "Don't call me that." So I'm just like, oh.
That's what I'm with you on that, cause like I'm just saying, like, bro, don't you realize you're slowly blowing your cover doing this?
And Jay, I have a question.
What up?
Do you know how Himawari and Sarada know? Because I don't understand that. Like, Sarada obviously knows, and Himawari said, like, Himawari specifically said in Chapter 2, or what is it, Chapter 1? Either or. She was like, I kind of feel like Boruto didn't do that. Something tells me he didn't do that.
Himawari, no, I have no idea why she doesn't know. But Sarada, on the other hand, because, like, from what I remember, she wasn't around when Kawaki did the swap. Because around that time in one of the chapters, Sasuke told her what happened with Boruto, being like, oh, Kawaki swap lives with Boruto, and now everybody's going against Boruto now, and Boruto will be leaving to go train. Then after that, and the last minute, she unlocked her Mangekyo Sharingan due to her love for Boruto.
So I have a question for you, another one, because me and Tusk have a theory that Sasuke knows the truth, but he's playing it as if he doesn't. Because let's be real, Sasuke could go out there and just mop the floor with Boruto.
I was gonna say, you are right. Because I'm thinking the same thing. Sasuke wasn't around either when Kawaki did the swap too. So Sasuke is gonna be like, yeah, he's right. That's the actual Hokage's son. Kawaki did the swap. Yada yada yada. Because I'm just waiting for them to introduce Sasuke. Because people are theorizing, being like, oh, Sasuke probably died. Sasuke died off screen. I'm like, bro, I don't see it. If Sasuke would have died off screen, you think they would have hinted at that, or they would have just showed us Sasuke's death in one of Boruto's flashbacks when he first showed up?
Plus, I also have to add on, if Sasuke died off screen, that would be one of the dumbest moves in manga/anime history. Like, do you know how much views and how much people would watch and tune into Boruto if Sasuke's death was in it? So many people would come back to Boruto to watch that and see how it goes down. But like, if he really got off screen, that's a L move. But I think they're all lying, to be honest. There's no way.
Yeah, because we did see how Hinata and not Boruto, Naruto. Sorry about that, everybody. How Hinata and Naruto are still in Kawaki's little prison.
Right.
We do know that.
Yeah.
Because this man Kawaki's real life trying to make moves, but at the same time, it's like you realize you're slowly blowing your cover every time you look at Human Warrior. Tell some, don't call me your big brother. Don't do that.
Yeah. Naruto appeared in chapter 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He showed what he was doing, just chilling.
Yeah. They also showed that in the first chapter because like Kawaki in real life goes to his prison, looks at Naruto and Hinata be like, don't worry, I'll let you out soon. And I'm like, wait, what is bro planning?
Yeah, I don't know what he's plotting right now, if I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I really can't tell. Tusk had some good theories. I actually wish Tusk wasn't here right now because he has some good theories about Boruto that I think he would like to share.
Yeah, but then again, Tusk is asleep, so Tusk will probably see this when the recording drops. But then again, Tusk will probably appear when we do the Gachi Akuda live read tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, later on today.
Oh yeah, we're doing a live stream on my channel, Drew Senju, reading Gachi Akuda. I don't know if we're gonna get it all. How many chapters is there? 70?
Yeah, 70. Because like it's one. I was gonna say we ain't gotta read all the chapters. We just like do the live, stop at a certain chapter, and then like with each live we do for the Gachi Akuda read here and there, we pick back up and go and stop at a certain chapter.
Right. I mean, if it's good, bro, depending on how long it takes me to read, I mean, we could get it all out. Depends on how long I'm gonna stream.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We moving on.
Yeah. Going back to video games, Tekken 8 beta has officially announced. So if you want to get your hands on Tekken 8, now's the time.
Do you have any info? Like, do you need to buy the game to play the beta? You know?
No. You don't need to buy the game. It's like they're gonna give you. It's like some type of code or something like that, from what I've heard. Because I haven't looked at the beta trailer fully as of yet. I just know they dropped the Tekken 8 beta. Because probably because like I said, Tokyo Game Show's happening. Because I wanted to talk about that too a little bit. Because like if you don't know what Tokyo Game Show is, like I told Iggy and Drew before recording, Tokyo Game Show is basically an event they hold in Tokyo, to where different game companies show what they're doing for their games. They could be like a console game, PC game, mobile game. It could be like something upcoming or something that they're already working on. So Bandai was there. They dropped like a new trailer for Tekken 8. They showed off Feng Wei, and they was saying something about beta. I need to go find that trailer soon about the beta so I can like let Drew know.
Dude, I might drop a Tekken 8 beta video.
Exactly.
Be heat.
Because I need to see will Tekken 8 run on my PC, because like I'm trying to get that beta video in too.
Tekken 8 is not running on your PC, bro.
Ah, come on, man.
There is no chance, because you can't even record sometimes. We'll see. You can try it. I don't want your PC
we can
to blow
try.
up. I don't want your PC to blow up though. In all
Keyword
honesty.
try. Keyword is try.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tekken 8 beta. Go ahead and try to get your hands on it. By the time we're still talking about it. So, moving on. Next one is Rick and Morty Season 7. Season 7 of Rick and Morty should be coming out soon. And my big thing about Season 7 is, how are they going to handle Rick and Morty without the voice actor who was voicing both of the characters? Because, like, are they going to get somebody who could do, like, a good voice impression of the two? Or are they just going to do AI?
I don't think they're going to do AI. I think they're going to find somebody who's... There's somebody out there who sounds like Rick and Morty. You know?
Yeah.
So... I don't know.
Yeah, Season 7 should run good, I think. In the
trailer, did they just show the opening, or did they show, like, anything from the show? They didn't show any voice lines?
Nope. I guess they only just showed, like, the opening sequence.
Like
the new opening sequence for Season 7.
Like the music opening at the beginning?
Yep.
Damn.
Because there was another thing I remember they dropped, because they was, like, dropped because they dropped this out of nowhere like a couple weeks back, just showing like all the episode names for season 7. So there was that too.
Sure.
Okay, because that's all I wanted to say about Rick and Morty season 7. Because I'm gonna just say, to be honest now, I haven't been keeping up with Rick and Morty like that. I dropped Rick and Morty after like, what season was it with the evil Morty and the whole Ricktopia thing?
3?
Yeah, that was season 3. I dropped it after season 3.
You've only watched 3 seasons?
No, it's like this. Like, I felt like around that time when Rick and Morty came out, like, don't get me wrong, I liked the show. It's just like, I felt like I was just, about the time when I was getting older, I just felt like it wasn't funny as much. And I'm just like, I need to watch something else. So, like, I just started watching, like, more stuff like Family Guy, Robot Chicken, American Dad, Boondocks.
So let me get something straight. You thought, You got older and you thought Rick and Morty wasn't as... You thought Family Guy was going to be another level of comedy compared to Rick and Morty?
No, I'm not saying that.
I get Boondocks. Boondocks is really good, but like... Family
You can give me
Guy?
Robot Chicken too. Give me Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken
do be funny.
I might have to come back to Robot Chicken because that show used to scare me when I was younger, but I'm sure it'd be better now. But
Yeah, because like Robot Chicken's funny, bro.
Family Guy is a wild thing to say is on a different tier of comedy.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying Family Guy is like Family Guy humor is better than Rick and Morty humor. I'm just saying like I just started watching more shows like that.
Right.
Because like if I were to say which one has the better humor any time, I would say Rick and Morty. Because most of the time with Family Guy, it's just be like, oh, you remember that one time when Venom threw that bus at me, and it just shows like Venom throwing a bus at Peter, and he's just screaming about it, and that's just the whole joke.
Yeah. Kind of explained that well for some reason.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's literally
explanation.
every Family Guy cutaway, bro.
Oh my. I like Family Guy sometimes, but sometimes it's like kind of mid.
The recent seasons are just, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Family Guy is not a show you just watch. It's Family Guy is the thing you just see on your For You page, unlike Shorts or the For You page of
YouTube.
TikTok. Yeah. Like, you know where it has like the show and then like the mobile game at the bottom? That's all it really will be to me.
Yeah, Family Guy, the funny thing is, me and my sister used to want to watch Family Guy so bad because it was rated R or whatever. So we would always try and watch any of the shows we could, any chance we could. And we saw a Family Guy episode that was rated PG. We're like, can we watch it? Can we watch it? To our parents, and they're like, well, it's PG, so sure. But like that, Family Guy is literally like basically kid humor. I don't know. It's kid humor mixed with bad stuff, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like that reminds me, while we're on the topic of Family Guy, because I wanted to talk about this when we got the chance to do a podcast episode, so I'm gonna take this now. What is up with these random channels here and there just posting like 1 hour or like 10 hours of like Family Guy compilations of episodes?
I've seen
What is up with that?
I don't know if like
watch hours.
If they make money off that, because I've seen this thing with the Boondocks. Boondocks people have been dropping full episodes on their channel too, and like they're not copyrighted at all, and they're getting monetized. And I'm seeing like 2-hour compilations of the Boondocks season 1, 2, or 3, and it's just like, bro, they're making so much money. Because I don't know why it's not getting copyright claimed.
Not only Boondocks and Family Guy, I've seen people also do this for like The Simpsons, Rick and Morty, American Dad, Robot Chicken as well, and I'm like, what the?
Yeah, but
It doesn't make sense.
yeah, they're making endless money, to be honest.
Infinite money glitch?
For real. I do want to
Not
say
the
something,
infinite
guys,
money
though.
glitch.
I think it's that time of the episode. We say
Yeah.
Could it
goodbye.
be over? Yeah.
All right, you guys. Hey, this was the comeback for Shonen Spotlight. Let me know what y'all think about it. How y'all doing in the comments down below. Check out your 3 hosts for today's episode: Jay Asakura, Iggy Ignatius, and Drew Senju, down in the link below. And
Make sure to come to Drew's live.
Thank you. Anyways, guys, we'll see you guys in the next episode of Shonen Spotlight. Hopefully not a 3-month break this time around. Love y'all and peace.